Talk to us about One More Chance.
What you want to know? What you want to know?
All right.
I ain't volunteering anything. You gotta let me know what you want to know. What you want to know?
All right, let's get into it. So, episode 1, you already came into the house and you was already arguing with people.
I was defending myself. I wasn't arguing with people.
Okay.
I never rose my voice once.
Nah, you didn't. You're right. You didn't raise your voice once. So, you're right. But now, what was your first impression just walking in the house and then already having to deal with a whole bunch of people give you energy?
Let me tell you something. I am an actor, and I never thought I would do reality TV. I have been offered reality a lot throughout the years. I was offered Bad Girls Club Cycle 16 years ago, and I said no. I was offered like different dating shows and stuff. I said no, because I always felt like I would not be, number one, I always felt like I wasn't going to be interesting for reality. I always knew that I'm not like the, New York type. Like, I'm not like going to throw stuff or argue. I already knew I wasn't, because I like watching reality TV. I don't know what I like to see. So off the bat, I was like, I'm not interested enough of this shit. I'm a weird, introverted, alternative, oddball. Ain't nobody want to watch me. Number one. Number two, I always felt like I'm too real for reality because I'm not good at pretending something that I'm not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not feeling something, I'm not feeling something. I'm not good at pretending. And so off the bat, when I showed up, I saw the people who I was around, and I saw how well they were playing their character, or how well they were at showing the way they wanted to be perceived. And I off the bat was like, I don't know if I'm going to be good at this, because this is very stressful. And some people can handle that level of stress, and I really can't. So that's why I ended up leaving very early on, because all that yelling and screaming and carrying on, I personally can't handle that. Some people, they can handle that. So when I first walked in, and off the bat, it was arguing and yelling and screaming the first day, I already was like, I don't know if I can handle this, because this is too much. And I also was a little ignorant, because I did think that it was going to be mostly fake. I did not realize that it was going to be real, like real. The fighting was real. The arguing was real. The hate is real. I naively went in it thinking that it was going to be mostly produced, or people were going to be just kind of acting like they don't like you, or just acting like they want to fight you. But when the camera go off, they go back to normal. But that wasn't the case. It's 24 hours of that energy. So I was like, I'm not built for this.
I got you.
If I do reality, I'm good at like a reality like The Hills, like bitch, let's go get some lattes, or let's go on The Bachelor and sit and have some roses or something. I'm not good at the week. I'm not fighting nobody. So
I understood. So now let's do. Hold on. So now you get in the crib, and they already 24 hours fighting, like you said. So now, did you feel like anybody in there was on the same type of timing that you was on, at least? Nobody, no confidant, nobody you could be like, all right, me and you gonna rock. So they was ready, they was in there ready to throw hands just 24/7 that you was in there.
I wouldn't say every single person is a fighter, but I'm like, the majority of people are fighters, are willing to fight, or at least can like argue for long periods of time, and it doesn't maybe affect them. I say it doesn't affect them because they don't seem like they're gonna have a mental breakdown anytime soon. Me personally, I can't handle all that, like yelling and screaming too long. Like for me, I can't handle that. Like, to me, in real life, I'm not doing that. In real life, I'm not gonna sit there and have nobody argue with me in my face for 20 minutes. That's not realistic for me. Like, if somebody's arguing with me in real life, I'm out. Like, peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not a fighter. Like, I'm not doing that. And I remember one girl I told that to, she's like, how you from New York and you don't fight? I was like, because what the fuck? First of all, what the fuck does that mean? Like, the fuck? Like, listen, honey, lived in the projects, everything. Lived in group homes for years. And group homes is way worse than anything that was there. So I said, I've done this in real life. I lived in group homes with like 8 to 10 girls at a time who actually want to fight and spit and they do drugs. I've already gone through that environment in real life, and I didn't fight. So I ain't gonna fight for your entertainment if I didn't fight in real life when it was like you know, real shit going on. It's just not how I act. I'm cool. If you want to do all that, that's fine. But for me, it's just not how I like to, it's just not me. You know what I mean? So